How to stop divorce and save your relationship. Things just aren't the same as they are today. If you find yourself in the very popular position of being in the process of getting a divorce, then there are a few tips you will need if you wish to save your marriage. First things first, you must recollect who suggested the divorce. Then work your position accordingly. If you suggested the divorce, then you need to go to your spouse and tell them you must have been speaking out of anger and that you wish to work things out. If your spouse was the one who suggested the divorce, then you are riding a horse of a very different color. Your best bet will be to ask your spouse what they suggest on the matter of stopping the divorce and staying together. If you find that your spouse is willing to work things out, then you must make sure that problem solving will be the top priority. Be sure to suggest that you are open to counseling to ensure that the resolved marriage will stay resolved. Other ways to convince your spouse to stop the divorce filing is to let them know you care about them. Let your spouse know that you believe in your marriage and that you really don't want to lose them. Make sure you show how sincere your intentions are. Write them a letter, sing them a song, anything and everything that will show how you care. Make sure that in the end you make sure that they know that you want your marriage to succeed more than anything and that divorce is not the answer. Once you and your spouse have convinced each other enough to stop the divorce from happening, you must make sure not to fall into old habits. Make sure that you two put the best foot forward that is possible. That will ensure that the relationship gets a fresh start. Finally, make it a point to do special things for each other just to show the love. You don't have to do those things constantly, but just enough to let your spouse know that you still appreciate them. An even better idea is to set apart a few separate days out of the month that the two of you go out on a fancy date. Also, the most important thing to keeping a marriage together and strong is to keep an interesting love life. If you do all this and more, you will have no problem staying happy together.